The anticipation of GTA 6, not the game itself, fueled the excitement for the game. While fans waited for news, their brains released dopamine and stayed fixated on the suspense. A few minimal leaks, a trailer, and the pre-order announcement created a classic information gap. Despite that, and the lack of a gameplay trailer, fans didn't hold back from buying into the anticipation of the game. Psychology shows that dopamine spikes not when the reward arrives, but as one awaits it. All the teasers, the trailers, the tweets, the crazy fan theories posted on X or Reddit acted like Pavlovian signals, triggering dopamine and itching curiosity. Rockstar weaponized this well. This built hype over 13 years led to a standard edition of $80 with locked shops that you would need to pay $20 in addition for, and they are the only ones that could escape with this because fans are literally wired to crave everything Rockstar is feeding them. Unlike typical AAA games, Rockstar Games remained nearly silent until it could drop a sudden reveal, using scarcity and suspense as marketing tools. Indeed, after GTA 5's launch, it took until late 2022 for Rockstar to even confirm GTA 6 development, and that alone created a buzz on social media. Staying silent about GTA 6 and focusing on the money makers that were GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 now seems like a great strategy. Constant drops of content in GTA Online and an unbelievable game in terms of graphics, story and small details in Red Dead Redemption 2 added even more hype to the waiting for GTA 6. Rockstar's discipline extended to delays instead of putting out a game filled with bugs. And unlike other studios, they did not apologize for the delay, building a certain level of trust. In effect, every delay extended the build-up and they did not kill it. The most efficient marketing strategy during this time was the word of mouth that took over. As Times of India noted, they let you do the marketing, fans create their own theories, memes and content months before launch. It's free marketing at an insane scale. By giving fans only cryptic scraps, Rockstar turned the entire community into amateur marketeers, dissecting every detail. In some instances, fans went crazy trying to connect dots for things that were not even related to GTA 6. I am pretty sure the silence from Rockstar Games was 100% planned. What I am not sure that I was expected or not was the fear of missing out and the community amplification created. So let's talk a bit about this as well. In today's social media era, fear of missing out is a powerful motivator. As multiple studies note, FOMO effectively increases consumer interest and purchase speed. People act immediately under time pressure or scarcity. Every talk of when they would release a trailer or a few minutes of gameplay triggered that anxiety. Similarly, social proof amplified that interest by seeing millions of others watching the trailer, reassuring fans that GTA 6 is really worth the attention. The community amplified Rockstar's tactics. Fans dissected leaked footage into memes and crazy theories, and honestly, some of you people have too much time in your hands. Tell me the secret, please. By some counts, the second GTA trailer gathered more views than all the major June 2026 game showcases combined. As research on fear of missing out suggests, user testimonials and shared excitement greatly boost perceived value. You kinda have to ask yourself if any studio could get away with this, but the answer would be no, because parasociality also played a role. Longtime GTA and Rockstar Games fans feel a one-way bond with the studio and their games. After many years of delivering more than what was promised and the brand built a trusted reputation, it also helped that they listened in many instances to their community. In an interview given for 80 Level, the lead designer of GTA Online mentioned that the team kept the game interesting and engaging for both new and experienced players, especially considering the vast range of experiences already available in GTA Online. A satisfactory balance between community feedback and the team's design decisions was created, as many suggestions began from the community before being shaped in the studio's vision. Now that we touched briefly on the psychology behind it, let's check the timeline and how the hype was built. To understand the hype for GTA 6, studying the pre-release milestones is crucial, and for my sanity I will not start from the founding of Rockstar Games, but I will start from the launch of GTA 5. MarketWatch stated in 2018 that it was already the most financially successful media title of all time. GTA 5 built the foundation for the hype for GTA 6 by beating films, books, music, every entertainment product out there. And this performance is to be expected again from GTA 6. Then in February 2022, Rockstar finally broke the silence, confirming that the development on the next GTA game was well underway. With the history and reputation of Rockstar Games, this tiny announcement was enough to start the fire that would build the hype. Things became a bit chaotic in September 2022, when one of the biggest leaks in gaming history exposed a couple of early development videos online. And while this being what I already mentioned, just early development footage, some fans might not understand it. However, after everyone understood what it actually was, for early development footage, things started to look very promising and sparked thousands of videos analyzing the mechanics that weren't even meant to be seen. More than a year later, Rockstar Games officially announced the first trailer for 5th of December 2023. But once again, some people just couldn't wait a few more hours and leaked it earlier on the internet as well. This forced Rockstar to publish it ahead of schedule, the trailer still reaching over 90 million views on YouTube, making it the most viewed video game trailer ever, within the first 24 hours. It also became the most liked gaming trailer in its first day, collecting nearly 9 million likes. And I am not even going to talk about the amount of content created by others reacting to it or analyzing every small detail. Normally you'd expect silence after that for a while, and it was the case until May 2025, when the second trailer dropped. This one came with more footage to dissect, accumulating more than 475 million views across all platforms within its first 24 hours, becoming one of the biggest entertainment trailer launches ever recorded. And then, something that would usually kill the momentum of a game happened. Rockstar delayed the game. Historically, delays disappoint players, hurt confidence, and force publishers back into expensive marketing campaigns. GTA 6 somehow did the opposite. The announcement dominated the gaming news for days, discussions exploded across social media, and the game remained the center of attention, despite not releasing for another year. Memes and jokes started to come out, and the famous line of something happening before GTA 6. And that includes me making my YouTube video channel before GTA 6. Looking back at this timeline, it becomes clear that Rockstar had us in their hands without feeding us constant information. Crazy fan theories fed us possibilities, it gave us time to speculate. Every tiny announcement became like a global event because people had been waiting so long. And it's funny if you think about it, because even after the pre-order started, we still haven't seen any gameplay footage. People started buying it though without actually knowing what the game will look like or play like. This was a great example of a marketing campaign based on anticipation and imagination. A research paper written by Lopez Guerrero and published in 2023 suggests that craving itself becomes a powerful motivational state that sustains repeated engagement with a desired activity or object. Rockstar's slow release of information prolonged that motivation state, turning anticipation into an experience. So, what happens when you spend more than a decade selling anticipation? It depends. But eventually, reality shows up. For over 13 years, Rockstar sold the anticipation of a game, and every game they have worked on in the last decade contributed to the building of this hype. They bought patents for mechanics that we would only get a glimpse of in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Every trailer, every delay, and every leak gave players the opportunity to imagine what GTA 6 could be, and they would just continue to crave for it even more. Psychologists often describe anticipation as rewarding in itself, as long as the reward will be there and will meet our expectations. The game will be released this year on November, and this anticipation will finally meet reality. Some expectations won't be met, but some will. But that is the price of selling anticipation, and I think it was intentional that Rockstar Games was willing to take that risk. I am looking forward to play this game that so many people worked on, to the very detailed environment and animations, to what the product will be like instead of my imagination of the product. But I am also looking forward to see how people will react to the game, and that is exactly what we'll explore in a future video essay. For more deep dives into the gaming industry, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love, and see you next time.